no baggage here. No bags. Not that I don't have baggage. They're working to eliminate it and help others do the same. So insecurity. I looked it up. It is the emotional anxiety or security and something about lack of confidence. And I looked up the definition. I just searched it on Google. But and it also says the feeling of being in danger or unsecure. So I wanted to research that and go over the concept of insecurity, because we look at the word security. Secure means you're in a safety zone, however that may be, or is there to protect. In is inner, it's inside, whatever. Insecure, so that has to be within. There's insecurity, and I think naturally we all have some form of insecurity within ourselves. But anyway, just a joke. But I brought up the word insecurity because a lot of people use that word, and there's a difference between true insecurity, oneself, and then there's insecurity that's created or planted in your mental from someone else. Let me give you an example. One example would be you're working on a goal or project at work, and your peer is assigned to work with you or separately on a similar project, whatever the case may be. You both complete it, and then your manager or your manager's manager selects one of the projects better than the other. Or they say such and such did it this way or better. Now, one may think that they're just saying someone else did a better job, but in hindsight, looking over the years, it creates a bit of doubt in you because you know you did a good job. They didn't critique you and tell you how you could do better. They just said someone else did it better. Now, one may say that's not even feedback. They're just saying someone else did better, not telling how they did it or anything like that. And that can create doubt for some people. Some people don't care. But then that person, I've seen, then gets into competition with that other person without the other person even knowing, in order to try to one up or get better, if they're truly insecure or if it actually works. Me, I don't care what somebody else does from a professional standpoint. Because to me, I know my value, especially when it comes to professional setting. So I would try to get better and see how I can improve myself, but I'm not going to try to prove that I'm better than someone for a job. Now, personally, or from a relationship standpoint, certain people will call you insecure for asking questions, trying to understand certain things. And now, there's insecurities where people project their insecurities, like their own insecurities. They can't say they have insecurities, so they have to project it on you. You ask the question, are you insecure? Or they could be trying to hide something, but I'm not even getting to all that. I'm just talking purely off of insecurity. If you deal with certain people in one group and you don't have insecurity, you don't have any issues, but then you go around certain people and these insecurities flare up, there's a reason behind it. Either there's some type of wound there, or there's something that's been planted there that creates that insecurity, if it's real. Then you also have people that project the insecurity onto you. They say, oh, you're insecure. They keep bringing this word up in order to break you down, male or female, but specifically for men dealing with certain types of women that want you to be less confident, that want you to lose self-esteem, or just plainly cover some shit up. And I'm not saying a lot of women do that, and most women don't do that. If they, from a healthy standpoint. And have I acted insecurity in my past? Absolutely. I've been very insecure. Very insecure. Becoming male friends and different things like that. which everyone has their own different opinion about that. But as I was younger, in the younger years, I just didn't like it. Some say insecure. I don't like a girl that flirts with a bunch of guys in front of me. I don't find that attractive at all. If she's my girl, if she's not my girl, have at it. There's no feeling towards it. But even my girl, no, that's disrespectful. And but nevertheless, get back to the insecurity portion of it. If you have insecurity, you have to work on building your confidence up. And the confidence doesn't come from anywhere else. It comes from inner confidence. It doesn't come from what someone else says. It's like insecurity doesn't come from what someone else says. Insecurity, true insecurity, is within you. True insecurity is something you feel that you lack inside of yourself, whether it's confidence, self-esteem, self-love, that's internal. So if Susie says you're insecure, unless you're truly acting insecure, jealous, trying to get your phone and all that, then you're not acting in that way, you're just trying to figure certain things out, then they just probably project it onto you. But if you truly have low self-esteem, low self-worth, low self-love, you gotta work on that. Because you have to know the difference between someone projecting onto you and true insecurity. Me personally, in the past, I always wanted to spend time with a girl and wanted to let her breathe, and that was my own issues. As time has gone on, and at least in my mind, do what you have to, but be respectful. As I would do the same, but that's taking time to mature and grow into that aspect. But someone just viewing you off of about past behavior or their own insecurities, you can't own that. That's theirs. And you have to separate the two. You have to say no. That's not my issue. That's your issue. So I guess in summary, what I'm really trying to say is, if someone's calling you insecure, before responding, take note of the situation in all aspects. Really take note. Why are they calling you insecure? What did you do? Did you go through the phone? Did you act jealous? Or did they plant something in your head? Which that's a whole different topic that I'm gonna get into at a later date. A while ago, to make you think this way. And is it everyone? You get like this in every relationship or every situationship? Should you even be insecure? You gotta analyze yourself. You gotta check yourself. If through thorough and honest, ask friends too, real friends, not fake friends that just don't want you with anybody and that won't tell you the truth once you feel good about yourself, which is another topic in itself. But true friends, they'll be like, yeah, you do be tripping a little bit, man. Like, you kind of are insecure. You need that. If you don't have true people telling you that, and it's not every scenario, then they're just projecting onto you what they really feel inside. You have to take that with a grain of salt. Matter of fact, you don't have to take that at all. Because if you know you feel confident, you know you feel good, and you may not be 100% confident self, but you're on a level where you're getting more confident, or you don't need anybody else's validation, then let it roll off your shoulders. It's just a word. Sometimes words are just that. So, again, in summary, analyze yourself, see if it's true, reach out to people that you really trust, see if it's true. If it is true, if you are insecure, work on it. Be around more confident people and work on you. If it's not true, put that person in the place that they need to be in, whether not in your life, or ask them not to use that towards you or project, or you can't be in my life. Don't allow anybody to put their negatives onto you and bring you down while you're trying to go up. Just my thoughts on insecurity. Build your confidence up, love yourself, take care of you, and everything else will work out. No bags.